Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to, at long last, another clean with me today. So we're just going to jump straight on into it. I'm going to do a summer style clean video today. So I'm going to be using new products, all yellow, just something a little bit different. And yeah, we're just going to have a full house deep clean. But first things first, I'm getting my rocket fuel, I'm making a coffee, and then we're just going to jump straight on in. Obviously as well guys, make sure you make your lists, make sure you put on some good music, light some candles, all of that stuff just to get you motivated and in the mood, because I know sometimes you need these things just to initially get you going. So sit back, enjoy, and I really hope this motivates you to do some cleaning yourselves.
Doesn't matter if the sun goes down, we'll still be up, don't care about the place we found, we'll still be up, we're in this together, we both fall down, doesn't matter if the sun goes up, cause we will still be high when the lights out.
Okay, so I wanted to mix things up a little bit with this clean with me and go and buy some new products, summer style. So I went for yellow because yellow just reminds me of summer and makes me super happy. And I also spotted a load of sort of like summer scented products too, some like coconut scents, pina colada fabulosa. This orange blossom fabulosa sparkling glass spray, by the way guys, is unreal. The smell is insane. So yeah, just a load of yellow products to get me in the mood and super motivated to clean. Okay, so you guessed it guys, straight in the kitchen for me to start this clean with me. I feel like I can't ever start a clean with me anywhere else, because as soon as I've got the kitchen done, I feel like the other rooms just don't take me as long. So as you can see, I'm just simply starting off by just putting bits and bobs away. I just had a lot of mess on the countertops and stuff, so yeah, I'm just tidying that up initially.
Me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow, wind into myself, away from things I let go, floating on the.
Once the worktops are all tidy, I'm then just going to grab my Fabulosa in Pina Colada. Never tried this scent before, and I can confirm guys, this smells absolutely unreal. If you're looking for something to give you all the summer vibes, then this spray will do just that. It gives very sort of like tropical vibes, pineapple, coconut, those sorts of scents. But yeah, absolutely love it. I really do highly recommend the Fabulosa sprays, by the way. They're only £1, and what I love is just that you can get so many different scents. So yeah, definitely check them out if you haven't already.
Everything in my soul shaking through my car, left me in the cold.
Moving on to just simply loading up the dishwasher. I used to hate doing this job, and I mean, it's still not my favourite thing in the world, but as you guys may or may not know, my dishwasher actually broke like a few months ago, and I was without one for like 6-7 weeks, and let me tell you now, I've never appreciated having it back so much in my entire life, because washing up is not fun. So yeah, can't moan too much. Anyway, moving on to just the back wall and just giving the shelves a clean down. And I also just like to wipe over my tea, coffee, sugar, and also that little marshmallow jar, because dust is everywhere guys. So yeah, make sure you always wipe everything down. Okay, next up, I wanted to give my Smeg toaster a good clean. So what I like to do is just simply turn it upside down, give it a little tap, and hopefully a lot of the sort of like debris and all the bread toast will fall out. And then also there is a little tray that you can pull out and just clean that as well. So that's what I did. I think I went back and did it again, yeah, because I still saw bits in there. But yeah, a few little goes of that, and you should get a lot of the stuff inside the toaster out. And then as you can just see, I'm just wiping it down the surface again with the Fabulosa spray, and then I'm going to go in with some glass spray just to buff up the Smeg and also my kettle. By the way guys, still no update on my Smeg kettle. It's still not working, still not turning on. So yeah, I've got that little temporary kettle there, which is a shame because it doesn't look as nice as my Smeg kettle. Moving on to the hob and just the top of the hob. So I'm just using some glass spray for this. I'm using the Fabulosa. It's in like a mandarin scent. Honestly, try it guys. It is so fresh. I absolutely love the smell of it. I didn't think I would, because I'm not normally that into like fruity scents. I normally like a lot more like fresher scents. But yeah, definitely try this mandarin glass spray by Fabulosa, because one, it's really good, and two, it's just such a fresh really different scent. I really like it. So yeah, using that for the back splashback as well, just to give it a nice shine with it obviously being glass. And then I'm also just using it for the hob too. Okay, and then moving on to the other side of my worktop. As you can see, I really like to do a thorough clean of like all the worktops, go behind everything, move everything out of the way. I'm also just going to do a little clean of my coffee machine. So I'll just take the trays out, spill them out because obviously the coffee leaks into them. So yeah, they can start smelling a little bit, not moldy, but like, like stale coffee. So yeah, I like to do that once a week as well. And then again, I'll just buff that up with the glass spray just to make it nice and shiny.
There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
Moving on to cleaning down my kitchen cupboards now. So what I like to do for this is just simply take some Fabulosa and a bit of kitchen roll, put some Fabulosa on the kitchen roll and just simply wipe them down. It gets rid of all the dirt, grease, any marks, and it leaves them smelling absolutely insane. This Fabulosa, by the way, is the new coconut and lime breeze scent, which smells absolutely unreal. Again, just another kind of like tropical, summery fragrance. So really recommend. Next, onto the hoovering. If you're wondering what hoover I use, it is one of the Shark ones. I think it's like the anti-hair wrap one. I will leave the model of it in the description bar. I absolutely love this. I bought this off Amazon a few months ago now, and yeah, really recommend, guys. Okay, next moving on to the bins. I only changed one bin for some reason. I think I was just waiting for a few more recycling bits in the other section of the bin before I emptied that. But yeah, as you guys know, I just like to anti-back my bin down, to floor it so it smells nice and fresh. Obviously rinse it out, and then in the bottom of the bin, once it's all clean, I like to put a few of the Lenore, they're sort of laundry beads, but if you put them in the bottom of your bin, they smell so fresh. And then I also just take a little kitchen roll, put a little bit of Fabulosa on that, and again, drop that into the bottom of the bin, put your bin bag on, and honestly, your bin will smell so fresh. Next, just moving on to giving this sink a good clean. Now, you guys know that I normally like to use my sieve for this, but I couldn't find like a lemon yellow scented one. I know, it's sad, but obviously I'm doing a summer clean, so I wanted everything to be yellow or kind of like summer scented. So I'm going to do something different. I'm firstly just going to take my Dishmatic, which is obviously filled with the elbow grease washing up liquid, and just wipe around everywhere with that. And I just did spray some Fabulosa spray too on the sides, and yeah, just give it a good scrub. Now I'm just going to pop a little bit of the lime and coconut Fabulosa into the sink, run some hot water, and this will just leave it smelling super fresh. And it also just makes sure like dishcloths and stuff not smell too if you leave them in there. Okay, so moving on to the living room, the first thing I'm going to be doing is just polishing the coffee table. I love to just take initially the Pledge Fluffy Duster, get off all of the dust initially, and then I like to go in with my window and glass spray and obviously just give it a nice spritz down, not only because it makes it smell nice, but also it just gives it a nice buff and makes it nice and sparkling and clean. Con esos besos, chica, me emocionó. Con tu cuerpo y tu nivel, quieres otra vez. Sé que tú quieres. Okay, next up, I'm just simply taking some Lenore Unstoppable beads and these little sachet bags. You can get them from Amazon or the range. And I'm just popping the beads into the bags and then simply just opening up my cushions and just inserting these in the cushions. Honestly, I can't tell you how amazing your sofa will smell when you do this. You don't have to put them in every single cushion. You can just do every other one. But yeah, honestly, really, really recommend. As soon as you lay and just put your head back on the pillow, you'll be able to smell just an amazing whiff of just Lenore freshness. Next, I'm taking some Vanish Oxy White. Now, you actually put this in your laundry to get like your clothes whiter. But I did ask you guys a little while ago if you had any recommendations to get my rug looking white again. I mean, on camera, you probably can't see the stains and the marks and how filthy it is. But let me tell you, like in real life, there was so many stains and it just looked grubby. It looked an off-white. So anyway, I just mixed a little bit of this with hot water, got a fresh white dishcloth and just started scrubbing it, and oh my goodness, this is a game changer. I couldn't actually get over, like, once it had dried and when I looked at it in the daylight, how just clean it looked and white and fresh. It honestly looked like a new rug. So yeah, if anyone has a light rug like me, has stains on and wants to get it looking white again, I really, really recommend doing this. Once I finished cleaning the carpet, I then just wanted to go over it with my Shark Hoover just to get some nice Hoover lines and obviously brush it all out as well. Is anyone else like really like OCD with like Hoover lines and just making sure that like your rug or your carpet just looks all neat and in one direction? Because I am definitely that person. So yeah, just simply going around the living room and just hoovering up.
Neverland, what colors fade my disbelief and make me forget my.
Next up, I'm just simply taking some fabric spray and my trusty little sofa brush from Poundland. This was only obviously £1. I love this brush. It is so good for getting off all of the dust and cat hairs off my sofa. There's so many occasions where you don't see like dust or cat hairs on your sofa, but honestly, when you get this little brush out and just glide it across, there's so much that comes up from it. So yeah, really, really recommend doing this if you don't already. It makes your sofa look brand new as well after.
We will still be high when the lights out.
Okay, next we're moving on to the dining table, and yes, that is Mitchell's 30th balloons in the background still. I just can't bring myself to take them down, guys. They look so pretty still. Can't get over how long they've stayed up for. But all I'm doing here is just simply taking my glass spray again, wiping down the table. As you guys know, I like to have my table all set all year round. I just think it looks really aesthetically pleasing, and yeah, it just looks pretty. It's just something nice to add on your table. So when it's not in use, obviously it does collect a lot of dust, and I obviously wouldn't use the like tableware until I've cleaned them. So yeah, it is just for display only.
Rent a car you can't afford. Put on a song that we both know. Let your hair out in the wind. Put the pedal to the floor. Flame your light and take a smoke. Put your broken rip off wafers on. Doesn't matter if the sun goes down. We'll still be up, still be up. Don't care about the place we found. We'll still be up, still be up. We're in this together. We both fall down. Doesn't matter if the sun goes up. Cause we will still be high when the lights out.
And that is my kitchen, dining and living room all nice and sparkling clean. So just thought I'd give you a little overview.
Oh, we will still be high with the lights on.
Okay, now we're moving on to my wardrobe room. Now this room needs a really good tidy, if I'm honest. Not like tidy as in like the floor space and everything. Tidy as in all of the clothes need coming out, and I need to like get rid of some clothes, put them on eBay. Just yeah, really organize the actual drawers and stuff, because honestly, if you open them right now, they're an absolute mess. But anyway, I'm just doing a general clean for now. So I'm just getting the Hoover, gonna Hoover all the floors. Then baskets, by the way, are full of like ironing and washing, so I'll just kind of like hide them at the back, putting off doing that. And then I'm going to take my mop as well and just mop all of the floor too.
I'm
Then on to dusting. With this room being like all open, honestly, dust just collects everywhere. So I'm just taking my Pledge fluffy duster initially just to get like the first layer of dust off, and then I'll just take my window glass spray. It's not actual polish, but I haven't actually got any polish, but it works a treat, guys. Like, it smells really nice, and I just like to wipe the sides as well.
Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss now. I'm done living life with the lights up, died with my own doubts.
Then to finish off, just cleaning the mirrors because they always get so filthy. And yeah, that is just a little quick spruce up, just dust, polish, clean the floors. Like I say, it does need a good deep clean, but I might do that in another video. I might do like a deep organize with me. Let me know if you want to see that. Okay, moving on to the bathroom. Sorry for the change of clothes. I filmed this video across 2 days, and yeah, there was many outfit changes in that time because at one point I was in my scruffs, next minute I was ready to go out and I was like trying to find any opportunity to clean. So yeah, just ignore me looking a little bit dressed up. But first of all, I'm just cleaning the toilet. So I've just took some wipes and wiped from top to bottom, then just took my toilet brush just to scrub the inside, and then just took some Duck toilet cleaner and just put that in the toilet and just going to leave that for a while to do its thing. Next, moving on to the bath. So I'm going to be taking my new Scrub Daddy, and of course I've just sprayed it down with some Fabulosa. I do normally like to use a bath cleaner, so the Flash bath cleaner, the blue one. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm on about, but obviously with it being like a summer clean and I'm using my summer products, that's why I've used the anti-bac spray. But yeah, I rinse that down with the shower head, then just pop in some Zoflora to the bottom of the bath, just fill it up slightly with a bit of water, and it just gives a nice scent in the bathroom. Next, I'm just cleaning down the sink again just with some antibacterial spray and a minky, and then I'm gonna crack open a new Febreze bathroom scent. What a treat. I love putting new fresh ones in the bathroom, and they smell so good. And this is the citrus scent, just in case you're wondering. Then just gonna move over to this little storage unit and just wipe that down. Don't really have to do too much there. And then I'm just moving on to my towel rail and just again using the Fabulosa window and glass spray and just a window and glass cloth and just wiping and just shining all of this up. Okay, and then that is the bathroom all done and freshly clean. Don't you just love a fresh bathroom? Okay, moving on to my office, and again, just taking same old stuff. So I'm taking the Pledge fluffy duster and just initially dusting down the, oh, we're going out of focus here, I'm so sorry guys. But yeah, I'm just dusting down my desk and the windowsill, and then I will go in with my window and glass spray by Fabulosa after and just give it an actual spray and just, yeah, buff that all up. Next, I'm moving on to my office chair because it was looking a little bit grubby. There's a few foundation marks on, so it was in need of a good scrub. So I'm just simply taking the Dr. Beckman carpet and fabric cleaner. This is really, really good just to get off marks. And also because of the head on it, it also gets off a lot of like dust, cat hairs, and just general bits. So I really, really recommend that. Then just moving on to hoovering. So I am going to give this rug a real good deep clean as well, using like the vanish method that I did on my living room rug, because it's exactly the same rug, and I don't know if you can see, but there are so many like marks and stains on this one too.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go easy.
Moving on to the last thing in the office which I need to do, and it's just simply dusting again and just cleaning down these shelves. So again, just taking the Mr. Pledge duster, and then I'll take the window and glass spray just to spritz all over the shelves too. And then I'll also do the mirror because that's something that needs doing.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Let up high, now we.
Okay, so moving on to my bedroom. So first thing I'm doing is just taking this long extendable duster just to clean all of the walls. There was so many cobwebs and just dust and bits hanging off the ceiling. Obviously I have super high ceilings with it being a barn conversion, so yeah, thought I would do that initially. Then I'm just changing my bedding. Absolutely hate this job. I've got a super king quilt. My bed is actually a king size, but the quilt is super king, so it's an absolute nightmare doing this on your own, like trying to like re-put your sheets on. I hate it. And by the way, please excuse the state of my bedroom as well. I'm actually in the middle of like revamping it. I've got a new bed, as you can probably see in the shot. I've got new bedside tables coming. I'm just having a little transformation and rearrange around because I've never really done my room properly. So yeah, stay tuned for that video because I am going to be I can't even speak, guys. I am going to be filming a bedroom transformation video.
Tiptoes undercover.
Okay, so at long last, the bed sheets are finally on, but as you can see, they are so ridiculously creased, and you know your gal hates ironing. Oh my goodness, I could not stand ironing bed sheets. So instead, I'm taking my little miracle product, which is the Lenore Crease Release. All you simply do is just spritz your bed linen and then just pull, and just, as you can see, I'm just sort of like smoothing it over with my hand, and look at the creases just fall out. Honestly, this product is insane. Just a word of warning though with this product, if you have flooring like me, please be so careful. So basically, as you spritz, obviously some of the product goes on the floor, and honestly it makes it like an ice rink. It's so funny, my mum came around my house the other day and I'd been spritzing it in the hallway because I'd been trying to get some creases out of a top that I was wearing, and obviously the product had gone on the floor and my mum about fell over because the floor was just so like, it makes it almost like shiny. So yeah, please be careful. Okay, and then I'm just moving on to some more dusting and just cleaning the bedside tables, and then I will just finish up with a hoover and a floor clean. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave this video rolling and finish up right here. Thank you so much for watching this clean with me. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up, and also remember to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.